Behold the King of Kings.
Welcome to the extreme birthday bash as we are celebrating 42 years of the life of Will Smith and of course 15 years of my own life. Anyways, Will Smith is a tremendous performer, and it is indeed a birthday bash celebration of the show. And this is the only reason that this show is on Saturday, as it is September the 25th, our both birthdays, and it is going to be a tremendous episode. Now, before we're going on with the main segment of the show, for only tonight it will be the main segment as the movie segment has been on last Thursday. Anyways, I'd like to talk about Will Smith, as he is like my best performer and my best actor, and I haven't seen a great performer and a better human being. So Will Smith, my hat's off for you, even though I'm not wearing one. And Will Smith and his wife are participating in this charity water, they call it, and I'd like you to take a look at their quick video, and we'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? Now, Jada's birthday is on September 18th.
And Will's birthday is September 25th.
Right, so we've celebrated together for a lot of years, but this year we've decided we're going to do something a little different and radical. We decided we are going to donate our birthdays. And we found a fantastic charity called Charity Water. And they go around the world in developing communities and they dig wells.
And what we've discovered is that $20 provides clean water for one person for 20 years.
Right, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to be 42 this year, so we're asking all of our friends and all of our families and our fans to donate $42 for my birthday. And
I'm just saying, donate what you can. As I just said, $20 provides clean water for one person for 20 years.
And also, there's a big special prize. There's a contest that we're actually going to go into Africa next year and we're going to see the wells. So 3 of the top fundraisers will actually get to take the trip with us. But all that information, click the link.
But before you go, please join us in providing clean water for developing communities in Africa. We'd like to take the time out to say thank you right now in advance.
Yes, thank you.
And think about donating your birthday.
That's why I say human being is indeed Will Smith. He's just tremendous. He gives a lot to the world and he gives back to the society and the community. And now let's check out what I believe what made Will Smith where he is today, and it is indeed Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now you will see the first episode of the series, and a huge moment and a tremendous and funny moment. So let's check it out. We'll be right back.
Hey, shop up, let Jazz get busy one time.
That's so funny. Now, let's continue the show, and the Extreme Birthday Bash is on. Will Smith, happy birthday. And, for my present, all of you guys, YouTubers, I'll just take one subscription up there, so that will be my gift, and thanks in advance. Anyways, let's move on and continue the show, and let's enter World Wrestling Entertainment News, as it is the main segment for tonight only. First off, let's start with last Sunday's pay-per-view, which was Night of Champions. As I've said on the Extreme Preview, there are only 3 major things I'm looking forward to, and now let's review them. First off, I started with the United States Championship match, and finally, Daniel Bryan gets it. Bryan Danielson. Anyways, I will not say it anymore. He nailed him, and he got the title, and he does deserve it. Now let's move on to the Big Red Monster, and he actually defeated the Big Red, well, what do they call him? Dead man walking? Anyways, he actually defeated his brother, The Undertaker. Well, I was blown off because it was not a casket match or a Hell in a Cell match. It was only, what do they call it? No holds barred match. But even though it was not that match, and as I've said on the preview, I'm not looking forward to it. But now it seems like it's getting stronger and the rivalry is even rising. Anyways, let's move on to the main event of Night of Champions, which was 6-pack challenge elimination rules, and the guy eliminates the other till the last man standing is victorious. Now, Sheamus did not walk away with the WWE title, but who did? None other than the Viper Randy Orton. But first off, Nexus was going to take the gold home, as Cena defended both Sheamus and Orton, I believe, a while ago, or was he the last member? Anyways, he took the steel chair, and they just ran, and boom, 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 Orton is your WWE champion. He sucks. Anyways, so who was standing tall at Night of Champions from the major things? Big Red Monster Kane, United States Champion, the new one, of course, Daniel Bryan, and yours truly, not me, yours truly for him, I'm saying it for him. Well, anyways, forget it. The Viper Randy Orton stands tall at the end of the night in Chicago as the WWE Champion. Now let's extremely review Monday Night Raw last Monday, and they started off with the Viper Randy Orton, the new WWE Champion, and followed by Sheamus. They argued, and then we found out that there will be a match in 2 weeks' time, and now it's less. It is at Hell in a Cell, and it will be a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship, and it will be a tremendous thing to see Sheamus for the first time ever in that huge cage and the Devil's Indeed playground. Anyways, let's move on to our second thing, and again I would like to say, as Cena loves to say, internet justice, as the anonymous general manager overruled the referee because he was watching somewhere away, and not, well, maybe from the webcam, but it's not directly to this ring. Anyways, let's move on. So he overruled the referee's call, and it turned out a disqualification win for Daniel Bryan. But then the bully, The Miz, gets it. Of course, Edge lost his match, but then we have seen the dark side of The Miz, as I like to say it. And now we've heard that Alex Riley is joining the WWE, and he's under contract with The Miz and doing services for him. First off, I was thinking, like what? Bringing him his luggage or stuff? It turned out it will be dirty work, so each and every match The Miz will be in, he might win it thanks to Alex Riley. But I'm still waiting for Nexus 2.0, because what they did on NXT Season 2 finale, it was a tremendous thing that we have seen another Nexus burning, and in my mind I would like to see the old Nexus versus the new Nexus. That will be a tremendous thing. But anyways, let's just move on to the biggest thing of their night. And speaking of Nexus, Cena have vowed to take them out one by one, and now it's time to eat his own words, as Wade Barrett challenged him to a gauntlet match, and the match went on and on and on till not the last member, the very previous one, which was Justin Gabriel, I believe, and just like that, they were seeing the team going down one by one, so Wade Barrett said, let's get him. And when they are doing it, Wade Barrett gets in with a steel chair and Cena grabs it from him after a spear, and then they shatter away from the ring and running, and then a challenge has been made for Hell in a Cell, but unfortunately not a Hell in a Cell match, and it will be Wade Barrett one-on-one versus John Cena, and the match stipulation will be so stupid as if Cena loses, Cena joins Nexus, and if Nexus loses or Wade Barrett loses, Nexus is over. Well, I will look forward to the match for only the sake of not Cena joining Nexus, but actually I'd like to see Cena, the dark side of Cena. We have not seen that in years, ladies and gentlemen, but if it was a Hell in a Cell match, Wade Barrett versus Cena, that's a tremendous thing. And another tremendous thing that can happen is Nexus versus Cena, but not in a gauntlet match, not in a Hell in a Cell match, like they were, I don't know what their names were, DX challenged the Spirit Squad, I believe, and there were a cage, like 4 members were in, and it's just, well, I do not remember what happened exactly, but if it was that match, it would be a good thing, so the saying, I will take you down one by one, will be done at Hell in a Cell in a small cage, putting the 5 member of Nexus in, and each and every one gets out after a pinfall victory by Cena, but it turns out my predictions or my decisions sucks for the WWE, so they're going with their own idea, which also sucks. Anyways, from Monday Night Raw, the biggest announcement is, of course, Cena versus Wade Barrett, and Cena's fans are also on stake, because if he joins Nexus, you might not see little people cheering for John Cena. Moving on to NXT, episode 3, I believe, yeah? Anyways, now should we really talk about NXT? Yes, we do, because NXT brings out true talent from the FCW, and we do need to talk about them, because fresh talent will grow the WWE, and in 50 years, WWE will grow, and those rookies that you're seeing, they'll all be under contract with WWE, and might be best wrestlers in the year 3000, maybe. Anyways, first off, straight edge announcer, CM Punk replacing Michael Cole, but thank God that Michael Cole decided to come back, and it turns out that each and every Tuesday night we'll see Josh Matthews, Michael Cole, and CM Punk announcing on NXT, but I believe CM Punk should leave the show, because him announcing, well, first off, him wrestling and talking about being straight edge, and my PC just died anyways, is just lame, and now announcing, wow, viewers will go less. I just can assure you that viewers will just turn off their TV sets. Anyways, let's just talk about NXT, and what the main thing happened is AJ raising the bar with Naomi. And right now I cannot pick either of them, so I'm saying it's either Naomi or AJ. The winner will be my pick, so one of them is the winner. I can assure you right now, my predictions will not go down to the toilet. Anyways, AJ winning 2 competitions is a good thing, but what exactly did she win? And musical chairs? Really? And the talk challenge? Well, you only won, firstly, the musical challenge is a kid's game, so let's leave that. But you won the talk challenge because you're the only one who did it right, I believe. Really. So NXT was not as fun as usual. But my hat's off for AJ Lee, I believe. That's her name, right? Anyone? Anyone? So Friday night SmackDown last night happened, well, there were lots of stuff happened, but the main things were actually just 2 for me, because the show was lame, and I believe when they move to sci-fi it will get more interesting. Anyways, Alberto Del Rio saying that Mysterio will come back next week on Sci-Fi, and he just, I believe, injured Christian, so they're replacing the players, I believe. But the whole story about Alberto Del Rio is pretty lame, so let's just leave it and go to the main event, which was just talking. Kane was challenging, and that was an obvious challenge, as Night of Champions should have been a Hell in a Cell match, but now we have a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Kane challenging The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title inside the Devil's Playground, the Hell in a Cell. But we did not see Undertaker's answer, but instead a casket gets in, and when you open it, it's not The Undertaker, it's not Shawn Michaels as people have predicted. Hey, anyways, it is Paul Bearer, and it is another guy which I have been predicting for a long time, and especially when I saw that casket. And I believe why they brought him back is for the WWE Universe to see how The Undertaker is more powerful when whatever Paul Bearer holds to him, and like, yeah, I am now powerful. Feel my fists. Yeah. Blah blah blah. At Hell in a Cell you will see The Undertaker squaring off with his own brother for the second time, and for the 10,000th time in recent years. 10,000 times, really? Really? Anyways, we'll see them facing off at Hell in a Cell for the world title. That's it for this segment, and there is no other segment, right? Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and it is Extreme Birthday Bash. Happy birthday again to Will Smith. I just got 3 updates for you, ladies and gentlemen, about the show. Now, I have messed up like a few weeks back saying that the first episode of 2011 will be the season finale of season 2, but now season finale of season 2 will be the last episode of 2010, which is December the 30th, of Thursday, of course, and the season premiere of season 3, of course, will be in the first episode of 2011. It will be in January 6th, and it will be in full high definition HD time. It is in January, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, 9 months it has been from last January to now. 9 great months of of total entertainment. Where else have you seen it? Come on! 9 months! Wow! And it is just the beginning. I'm AL-Mazeedi of the Extreme King of Kings Films, wishing you a great birthday for all of us who is turning something today. And thanks for watching as usual. Hit the subscribe button up there, as it will be my gift. And comment right below. Like and do not dislike, and thanks for watching. I'll be with you next Thursday on the Extreme Show with yours truly. Let me drink some water. The Extreme Show with yours truly, AL-Mazeedi.
You ready?
It's not technology, it's what you do with it. That's what really impresses us, makes us laugh out loud. Or wonder, how do they do that? Hamster-powered phone charger. Genius. The Nokia N8. What will you do with it?